Crazy. Giannis traded to the Heat, to the Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks are trading franchise icon Giannis Antetokounmpo and Bobby Portis to the Miami Heat for Tyler Hero, Khalil Ware, Hawkins Jr., and Casparis. 3 first-round picks, including number 13, one pick swap, and 1 second rounder. And that's not it, because we got this right here too. Just then, Minnesota is sending Julius Randle and the number 28 pick in the NBA draft to the Brooklyn Nets in a 3-team trade that sends Nick Claxton, which is this guy right here, to the Chicago Bulls. Sources tell ESPN the Timberwolves will acquire Brooklyn's number 33rd pick for Randle and number 28. The potential new starting five for the Miami Heat. Okay, now listen. I'm not a Miami Heat fan. I'm a Warriors fan, but just by the look at this starting lineup, I really want to see how they gonna make this work. I want to see how they gonna make this starting five work. Because to be honest with you, you got 2 big men. You got Bam at the center. You got Giannis at the power forward. Wiggins at small forward. Norman Powell at shooting guard. And I guess this is Miami Heat starting point guard, Davion Mitchell. I don't know how they're going to make this work. But we're going to head over to Chris Smooth. Shout out to Chris Smooth. And we're going to see what he got to say. All right, y'all. We over here on the man Chris Smooth. Giannis Antetokounmpo traded to Miami Heat. Let's hear what Chris Smooth got to say.
Heat fans, it finally happened. Giannis has been traded to the Miami Heat along with Bobby Portis. And the Bucks, they're going to get Tyler Hero, Ware, Jaquez, and Casparis, along with 3 first-round picks, 1 pick swap, and 1 second rounder. Wow. If you're the Heat, it doesn't matter who you just traded. You had to make this happen. You weren't going to do anything with Hero. Hero, I mean, he's good. He's okay, but you weren't going to do anything with him. Ware actually does have potential, but he was having some bad moments and bad games for the Heat. Jaquez has always been solid, but to get Giannis, 3 first-round picks. We've seen other players get 4, 5 first-round picks. You only had to give 3 to get Giannis. That's not bad at all. You keep Andrew Wiggins, which is kind of crazy. You could always trade him too.
That is crazy, though. They still got Wiggins. That is crazy.
Keep Andrew Wiggins, which is kind of crazy. You could always trade him too. You've got a lot of different options to make the roster even better. So this is a pretty good trade for the Heat. The Bucks, they get a lot of capital, a lot of players. They get young players as well. So it's a good trade for both teams. The Celtics, they had a good offer, but it wasn't as good as the Heat. They wanted to trade Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks.
Oh, really?
So Bucks fans, get in the comment section. Which trade do you think is better? Would you rather have gotten Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks, or all of these players from the Heat and 3 first-round picks?
Which one, y'all?
That front court is going to be crazy with Bam and Giannis. Some people are saying maybe the spacing won't be good. Bam is shooting threes now. Also, they might even just run a pick and roll with Giannis and Bam. You know Eric Spoelstra, he's going to be cooking up some crazy offense, and they're going to build around Giannis and Bam. They're going to bring in other players. It's going to be crazy. The East is about to be a movie next season, and we'll see what all the other teams are going to do and how they're going to make moves to try to react to this move, because this is a big move. Finally, moves to try to react to this move, because this is a big move. Finally, the Heat do something. They're not just sitting there looking silly, looking embarrassed, missing out on everybody. Giannis is a major threat. The only thing is that Giannis, he has missed a lot of games recently. Last season, Kawhi Leonard played more games than he did, but there might have been some sabotage going on with the Bucks because Giannis was upset. He wanted to play. He wanted to come back and play. He wanted to play a certain amount of games to fulfill his duties for endorsements. They denied him of that. So we'll just have to see what's going on. But get in the comments section and let's discuss this cheese. Give that guy a map.
All right, y'all. One more video before we end it off. We got to see the Julius Randle trade. So give me 1 second. All right, y'all. Timberwolves trade Julius Randle to Brooklyn Nets.
Here's the first trade of the upcoming season. The Timberwolves, they're going to get rid of Julius Randle and the number 28 pick. They're going to send that to the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 3-team trade. Nick Claxton, he's going to land on the Chicago Bulls. And the Timberwolves, they're going to get pick number 33 from the Nets. Wow, did the Knicks win this trade or what? They got rid of Julius Randle, picked up Karl Anthony Towns. They win a championship. The T-Wolves, they get rid of Randle. They don't even get a player back. That's tough. And don't forget that the Timberwolves in the playoffs, they had a game where Julius Randle, he only scored 3 points against the Spurs. So going forward, the Timberwolves, this trade, it gives them some cap space to re-sign some of their other players, but now they have a hole at power forward. So even though Randle, he's inconsistent, but now that he's just not going to be there at all, who's going to fill in that slot? How did they get better by doing this, by shipping him off for some picks? The T-Wolves, they always do a pretty decent job in the playoffs, but in the season, they struggle. They're not very consistent. They're usually at the bottom of the standings. They got to fight their way through. They need to come out hot and be in the top 3 or so in the season. That's when you know they're going to be a true contender. So very interesting trade. Minnesota Timberwolves fans, you got to get in the comment section. Nets fans and Bulls fans, you chime in with what you're seeing here. Is this a good deal for your teams? What's going on? Everybody's still waiting. There's rumors everywhere. The draft is on Tuesday. And they claimed that Giannis was going to get traded before the draft. So we're going to find out soon if that actually happens or if this is another pump faking Giannis decision. Give that guy a map.
Hey, man. Shout out to Chris Smooth, man. That's the end of this video. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all let me know y'all opinions on the trade so far and what y'all think, and let me know what y'all think I should react to next. If y'all are new to the channel, subscribe right now. I love y'all. Stay blessed, and we out of here. See y'all in the next